Good day everyone, bonjour tout le monde. Welcome to the 4th episode of Brothers in Arms. Today, I'm standing at the famous Mesnil crossroad. Mesnil crossroad was a very important junction to hold off German counterattacks that were soon to come. Dans la nuit du 6 juin 1944, le premier bataillon de parachutistes canadien s'était fait donner 3 tâches spécifiques. La compagnie A devait sécuriser l'arrière du 9e bataillon de parachutistes qui allait neutraliser la batterie de Merville. La compagnie C, eux, était l'advance party du saut de la 3e brigade et devait sécuriser la zone de largage. La compagnie B devait faire sauter un pont à rebord. Un coup que toutes ces missions-là sont faites, la mission la plus importante, c'est de se consolider à la jonction de route Le Mesnil-Breville. Alors maintenant, c'est là ce que je me tiens. All right, so I'm going to give you a quick look. I'm going to go straight to the junction so you understand how important that junction was to the 6th British Airborne Division to protect the flank of the assault of D-Day. When the gliders captured Pegasus Bridge, here the remainder of 6th Division was to make sure that that bridge would stay in our hand and not being recaptured by the Germans. So the following days that followed the consolidation here, from 6th to the 12th of June, there were some fierce fights, attacks, counterattacks, and so forth. But the 6th British Airborne Division, the 3rd Brigade, with Brigadier Hill, and the 1 Canberra held their ground and won the day. Et puis la position défensive des Canadiens finalement partait comme en demi-lune, de l'autre côté de la route de Varaville, croisait la route de Bavent, puis s'en allait plus au sud. Charlie Company, 7th Platoon, under Lieutenant McGowan, Sergeant Morgan, and McPhee. On the morning of the 7th June, mounted the patrol to go to Bavent and seek out the Germans there and test their reaction, all right? They did a quick fighting patrol, went in there, caused havoc, and came back. Plus tard dans la journée, ils sont retournés une deuxième fois pour faire la même chose, en utilisant la même route. When the night came, the company commander wanted them to go back with engineers and put some booby traps and destroy some vehicles, all right? So they had, long story short, patrol was a success. The Germans got totally thrown off balance and actually they thought they were being attacked by a much larger force. Puis en même temps, ça les a empêchés de prendre l'initiative de monter des attaques trop rapides avant que les Canadiens soient prêts et consolidés dans leur position. Dans les anecdotes du caporal Hartigan, quand il parle des patrouilles qui allaient à Bavent, il parle que sur la route, en premier, il devait passer à travers des vergers de pommes. Alors, je suis dans un verger de pommiers, là, sur une route basse qui est un peu en direction vers Bavent. Fait que j'imagine, là, ça ferait beaucoup de sens que ça soit dans un verger semblable à ça. Alright, so anyone who's been an infantry soldier and has done some patrolling would understand that you know, when you use the low ground, right, to do a recce patrol, to do your fighting patrol, whatever, because you don't want a silhouette, whatever. I'm in the middle of the town of Bavent right now, and here there was a German garrison, right? There's German troops, a regiment size. And so we'd go through the orchards first, then go through the low ground. And they would go past the town, go to right behind the main road that crossed right on the other side of town. And that's where they booby trapped and put some explosives and vehicles with the Royal Engineers. They were about a 30-man party. And okay, we're through. Right. Oh, must have been so much fun fighting here in 1944. Holy. Right. Cool. Those hedges, man, they're like a real obstacle. I'm kind of at the bottom of that coulee or a gully, and here's like a ditch, or that's probably what could have been what they called a canal, and they were going with their little war party through that canal, all the way through the other side of town. And they did that 3 times using the same route, and the Germans never figured out where they were coming from. Mais là, je me dirige vers la fabrique de poterie où colonel Brad Brooke, le commandant du 1 Canberra, avait son quartier général durant le stand-off here, ici à Mesnil. I'm going to show it to you right now. Is that building here that I'm pointing at, the building behind me. We know that Colonel Brad Brooke set up, through accounts, that he set up his headquarters in a basement. That wouldn't make sense because it would be protected from shell, artillery and mortar impact. Quand Dan Hartigan raconte à la fin de la bataille de D-Day, les 10 premiers jours de la bataille de D-Day, c'est ça qui restait du premier bataillon de parachutistes canadiens. So, as for the 1st Canadian Parachute Battalion, of the 28 officers who jumped at midnight, 5-6 June, 16, 59%, were dead, wounded, or missing. 19 of the 57 sergeants, 33%, were gone. Of the 438 other ranks, 219 were killed, wounded, or missing by the evening of 16 June. Exactly 1 out of every 2 soldiers. So 50% of the whole battalion, right, gone in 10 days of battle. Alors, je vous attends. Il y a beaucoup de choses encore à venir, d'autres épisodes très intéressants à venir. Till next episode, fair winds, soft landings everyone. Airborne!